Baseball night in America in its rare appearance on the south side of Chicago, where the first place team in the American League Central resides, but they have a tough test, and it is game 2 of a 3-game weekend series between a couple of contenders in a very competitive American League Central division. The White Sox and Guardians battling. Moments ago, we saw the retirement ceremony of Ozzie Guillen's jersey. Rookie of the Year for the Chicago White Sox, eventual manager for the 2005 World Series title-winning team.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to welcome to the stage with his wife, Ibis, 2005 World Series manager, forever number 13, Ozzie Guillen.
I started thinking about all the years we spent together, the good times, the tough times, the laughs, the championships that we won, and I realized just how much Ozzie and his family have meant to me and my family.
Today I'm here as a grateful man. Give me the opportunity to play for this organization for a long time and appreciate what they did for me and my family, especially you guys.
Now forever enshrined in White Sox history, number 13, World Series champion manager, White Sox legend, Ozzie Guillen.
Anthony Kay, what a reclamation project he has been for the Chicago White Sox. Former Blue Jay, Cub, and Met, who turned his career around after 2 seasons in Japan. What an improvement he's made to his arsenal and has put together a solid year this year. 2 up and 2 down for Chase DeLauder, and the DH ropes one on the first pitch into center, and the first hit of the game is a 2-out single for the rookie. Chase DeLauder playing his 100th game this season, of course, made his major league debut in the postseason against Detroit last year. And strikes out Martinez to finish off the inning, leaving a man stranded on base. Gavin Williams is in one of the best stretches of any pitcher you will see right now. The last 5 double-digit strikeouts and 1 walk or less.
We're going to see a lot of really nasty sweepers. One of the best sweepers in all of baseball. So far this year, he's actually been better against lefties than he has against righties.
And he swings through foul tips, held onto by Hedges.
101.
Williams and Vargas have had a couple of good battles this season. There was another one. Back to first base goes Hoskins, who had a good plate appearance to draw the walk. He's back to first, 1 down. For Travis Bazzano, the former #1 pick, swings at the first pitch and cranks it into center on a line drive. First to third going is Hoskins, and he's in safely. #1 pick, who is getting some more opportunities against left-handed pitching. He goes right after the first K offering. Austin Hedges is having the best offensive season in his 12 years in the big leagues. And he shows bunt, puts it down. Hoskins halfway between the bag. Kay throws home. The throw back behind Hoskins. Tag applied by Vargas. The call is safe. And immediately Vargas looked into the dugout at Will Venable, who's going to challenge this call.
I think he got him.
Yeah, he looked out from up here.
If he goes in slide, and I think he's probably safe.
Drew Romo is the catcher today. Kay was going home as a safety play to make sure that Hoskins was going to be in a rundown. Romo went right back behind him.
Well, if he tagged him right there, he's out.
It'd be a great play, a fake safety squeeze. Pitcher comes home, now you got bases loaded.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. Runners out. Chicago retain their challenge.
Victorious challenge for Will Venable, Miguel Vargas, and the White Sox. That is a key second out to cut down Hoskins. Romo with a heads-up throw. Here is the rookie Angel Hinao. Now one inside.
I'm excited to dive into this intense matchup between the Guardians and the White Sox, 2 teams that have been evenly matched all season. As I watch the game, I notice that the energy in the stadium is electric, with the crowd cheering on their favorite team. The Guardians are looking to take the lead, but the White Sox are putting up a tough fight. One of the most interesting aspects of this game is the pitching. Anthony Kay, the White Sox pitcher, has been on a roll lately, with a solid year under his belt. He's been able to turn his career around after 2 seasons in Japan, and it's impressive to see him in action. As I watch him pitch, I notice that he's got a mean sweeper, one of the best in all of baseball. He's able to throw with precision and accuracy, making it tough for the Guardians to get a hit. But the Guardians are not giving up. They're fighting hard, with players like Travis Bazzano and Austin Hedges making some incredible plays. Bazzano, the former #1 pick, is getting more opportunities against left-handed pitching, and he's taking advantage of them. He's able to crank the ball into center field, getting a hit and making it to first base safely. As the game heats up, the tension in the stadium becomes palpable. The crowd is on the edge of their seats, cheering and chanting for their team. The Guardians are trying to load the bases, but the White Sox are doing everything they can to stop them. The pitching is intense, with K throwing some nasty sweepers that are keeping the Guardians on their toes. I find myself wondering what's going to happen next. Will the Guardians be able to score, or will the White Sox shut them down? The game is neck and neck, with both teams giving it their all. As I watch, I notice that the Guardians are using some clever tactics, like the fake safety squeeze, to try and get an edge. But the White Sox are not having it. They're fighting back, with K making some incredible plays to get the Guardians out. The crowd is going wild, cheering and chanting for their team. It's an intense and exciting game, with both teams giving it their all. As the game continues, I notice that the Guardians are starting to get frustrated. They're not able to score, and the White Sox are shutting them down. But they're not giving up. They're keeping at it, trying to find a way to get ahead. It's impressive to see their determination and perseverance. The White Sox, on the other hand, are looking confident. They're playing some great baseball, with K leading the charge. He's able to throw with precision and accuracy, making it tough for the Guardians to get a hit. The crowd is loving it, cheering and chanting for their team. As the game nears its end, I find myself on the edge of my seat. Who's going to win? Will it be the Guardians or the White Sox? The tension is palpable, with both teams giving it their all. It's an intense and exciting game, with both teams fighting for the win. In the end, it's a close call, but the White Sox come out on top. They're able to shut down the Guardians, winning the game with some incredible pitching and clever tactics. It's an impressive win, and the crowd is going wild. As I watch the final play, I'm left feeling excited and impressed by the skill and determination of both teams. As I reflect on the game, I realize that it's been an intense and exciting matchup. Both teams have given it their all, fighting hard for the win. The pitching has been incredible, with K leading the charge for the White Sox. The Guardians have put up a tough fight, but in the end, they're not able to come out on top. I have to ask, what's going to happen next? Will the Guardians be able to bounce back from this loss, or will the White Sox continue to dominate? The season is still young, and there are many more games to be played. One thing is for sure, though, this matchup between the Guardians and the White Sox has been one for the books. It's been an intense and exciting game, with both teams giving it their all. As I look back on the game, I notice that there have been some incredible plays. The fake safety squeeze, the nasty sweepers, the impressive pitching, it's all been so exciting to watch. The crowd has been on the edge of their seats, cheering and chanting for their team. It's been an electric atmosphere, with both teams fighting for the win. In the end, it's a game that will be remembered for a long time. The intensity, the excitement, the skill and the determination of both teams, it's all been so impressive to watch. As I finish watching the game, I'm left feeling excited and impressed by the talent and perseverance of both teams. It's been an incredible matchup, and I'm already looking forward to the next game.